Welcome to Black Power, the podcast with me, Iffy Thomas. We're on day 12 and we have Dame Kelly Holmes. I remember watching her win the double Olympics in 2004. When she crossed over the finish line and the surprise on her face, I felt like I'd won as well. She is phenomenal. I love everything that she does around mental health. She is somebody that has definitely inspired me to push forward. Very strong, powerful woman. Here she is.
I was a junior, really successful. 6 months after starting running, I was all England champion, English school. So that's why I enjoyed it. I loved it because I could see that I was progressing. But I don't know, I think that drive to be someone and to actually have a career, I'm quite sort of, in my mind, a career-minded person. I want to do something. And we had the careers officers come round to our school, Navy, Army, Air Force. And I remember them coming in, showing us a video of the Army, this guy screaming and shouting at all these other guys going, over the wall and under the scrambled necks and swinging on the ropes. I was like, oh my God, yeah. I was like, that is it. I remember going home and saying to Mum, I'm going to join the Army. And she was like, no, you're not. I went, I'm going to join the Army. You've got to take me to the Army Careers Office. I really thought that once I joined the Army, I will be in for my whole 22 years service. Coming into sort of January, February time, this guy found out that I was posted to York, got the phone number and kept hassling me. I answered the phone, he went, Kelly, said, look, I know you don't know me from Adam. I was the guy at the side of the, cross country screaming and shouting you. I remember you when you were a junior, you've got to start back athletics. He said, you're so good. Anyway, he got me to go to the Ealing and I went to Ealing and I'd taken down my stuff and started training with these athletes and kept beating them all. I used to travel down then each weekend, on the weekend and train, but the rest of my training was literally assault courses, tabbing with my big webbing on with all my weights and, with my gun and, marching with the guys. And then I'd go down and do like a, Southern Counties and win it. It's like really weird. And anyway, that year, I did a Southern Counties, which I ended up doing really well in, which qualified me for the UK Championships, as they called it at the time, which was at Crystal Palace. And the girls in the 800 metre runners race were all like, English, really good English runners on the rankings list and everything. And I went and beat them all. And I qualified for the World Championships. I mean, this was ridiculous. Here I was, hardly training at this UK Championships, beating everybody out of sight. I used to call, Corporal Holmes this, had real shaved hair at the back, I was the right sort of military girl. And suddenly I qualified for the World Championships, kind of flying across to, Germany and all these Olympic people there and world-class athletes. And the next thing I'm back down to earth, guarding my barracks, making sure no one breaks through, with a weapon live round. Kind of bizarre that was, but it was a good building block.
Kelly Holmes, I've seen her face on TV for years and it's been a pleasure having somebody like her to look up to and aspire to. Her strength, her courage, her resilience. And I have seen her speaking a lot about mental health and about her challenges with mental health. And I think it's amazing to see somebody look strong to be able to open up and share her journey with mental health. A real incredible woman, and I'm so glad that I got to shed the light on her a tiny little bit today. This is Black Power, the podcast with me, Iffy Thomas. Tune in every day for Black History Month. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.